Hey YouTube.
It's me.
And I sound like William Shatner. Skyward Sword. The game that we've waited for so long is finally here. I mean, I've been waiting for about 3 years for this game. I mean, I'm lucky I still have my Wii. Now this game is going to be revolutionary, okay? And from the reviews I've seen, it's supposed to be the next Ocarina of Time. So in honor of my anticipation for this game and everyone else's anticipation, I thought I'd make a Zelda themed video.
This is my top 10 Zelda songs of all time from any game in the series. Number 10. Sound familiar? Of course it does. It was just playing, goddammit. Anyway, for number 10, I chose the original dungeon theme from Zelda on the NES. It's a simple string of 8-bit notes that catches your ear every time. And hey, it's good enough to play in every dungeon in the game. Number 9? Ah yes, the Kakariko Village theme from Ocarina of Time. I seriously don't think I can get enough of this song. If you ever played Ocarina of Time and you love it, I want you to listen to this song and tell me it's not nostalgic. It's a hard thing to do. Numero 8. Oh. Some of my most memorable experiences with Wind Waker were on Windfall Island, whether it be being chased by a pedophile, talking to an Elvis impersonator, or hitting pigs. This music was playing in the background all the time, and it just touches me in a way. Number 7. When you think of Majora's Mask, you think of creepy, and this song has a really eerie feel to it. I don't know why, but whenever I hear this song, I think of someone drowning. Yeah, very lovely thought, but it's a catchy tune, so it goes to number 7. Number 6. Now, Zora's Domain was my favorite location in Ocarina of Time, but Twilight Princess just had the better song, you know? It's a remake of the song from Ocarina of Time, but it's a better version, so I give number 6 to Zora's Domain. Number 5. Now, I know what you're thinking, but yes, this is my 5th favorite Zelda song of all time, and no, I was not paid illegally to make this number 5. Something about this song is too nostalgic for me. I know I love using that word a lot, but it just is. I remember playing this game around Christmas, and this is one of the songs that I heard, like when I was decorating the mantle, you know. It's just really, really nostalgic and holds a lot of memories for me, so I think it deserves number 5 on my list. Number 4. The Great Fairy Fountain theme, aka the Select File Screen theme, is a truly beautiful track. Sometimes when I play a Zelda game, I just love to sit back and listen to the song while the files scroll. There are lots of different versions of this song, but after a good listen, I've got to say my favorite is by far the newly released 25th anniversary version. Number 3. My 3rd favorite Zelda song of all time is the Ballad of the Goddesses from Skyward Sword. I swear I must have heard this song over 200 times by now, but it still never gets old and I love it, so I think it's a worthy, compassionate choice for number 3.
I thought I'd explain the last two in depth, you know? So, no pictures, just me. If you don't like my face, then you could always just scroll down to the comment section and look at that. But my 2nd favorite Zelda song of all time is Astral Observatory. When you first walk into the Astral Observatory, you're like, what the hell, pedophile? So, because it is, you know, he's this old guy in this little kid's bomb hideout. But as soon as that goddamn song plays, something, well, from my experience, I just had to stop, you know? I I had to stop and listen to the music. I thought something, it was like extreme melancholy slash happiness. I don't know what it is that the Zelda creator did. They did something unique, you know? Koji Kondo is a genius. He's the greatest song for video games. He's the greatest song producer of all time. Whenever I go into that Astral Observatory, I don't know, just, I feel this, like, I get shivers every time in that game. And for a game to do that is just amazing, you know? It's something that games cannot do. Other games cannot do it. And Majora's Mask is revolving around the fact that the world can end. And this song, in my opinion, is the main song of the game, if you think about it. Because it just has that freaking kick to it, you know? And I think that deserves a very high spot on my list. I love listening to this song, you know? It's actually an amazing song, you know? When you think about it, and I think it deserves number 2. My favorite Zelda track of all time. Get ready for this one. It's the Forest Temple theme from Ocarina of Time. Here's a little backstory. If you don't know me, my first Zelda game was Ocarina of Time. And this was only about 3 years ago, you know. Or 4 years ago, Earth. One of those, you know. I think I explained it in the Skyward Sword video, but when I was playing in this temple, something about the music just, at the time I didn't think about it, I was just like, oh, that's pretty cool. But it was around the same time, as I explained for the Ice Cavern, it was around Christmas time, I was decorating the mantle, okay? And this song also was playing while I was decorating the mantle. A different day, actually, because I was just finishing this day. And it was playing in the background, okay? And all I hear are these shrieks and cries from, like, these tribal men in the background. And it's just creepy, you know? It's creepy, but I thought it was an awesome song. At the time, I wasn't thinking about it. But when I went on YouTube about 2 years ago, I heard the song, and that day popped into my head. Like a cannon or a gunshot or something. It was like something that never happened to me. Shivers filled my body. And I actually have some of the most nostalgia I've had from that day. Because it was getting around Christmas time, you know, I was out from school, I was sick from school that day. It was right before Christmas vacation, but I was still sick because I had like a flu or something. I'm not sure, but I was playing Zelda for a while. And the Forest Temple, I love that temple. The wolves, I always, when I was playing it, I thought the wolves were actually making the shrieks and cries and stuff that you hear in the song. But it doesn't just have to do with nostalgia. This song is the definition of amazing. It's got everything, you know. It has the nightmarish effect, and it also has that tribal effect that you get, you know. It's just something about this song, and I know what it is, because it's an amazing song. Koji Kondo, once again, my favorite producer of music in any video game of all time. So he went overboard with this track, and thank you so much for creating it, and every other Zelda track that you've created. And that's pretty much my list, okay? I hope you enjoyed my video. I spent a good time gathering this. I've been planning this for a while now, but yeah, I love doing this, and I love Zelda. Always more to come. Check out my Skyward Sword review. Check out my channel if you want to. And thanks so much, guys. And that's pretty much it. My favorite Zelda song of all time is The Forest Temple.